Wound is at the center of everything. I don't think we have any chance of getting through the day, creating love, creating life, creating decency, creating integrity, creating joy, without understanding our relationship to our woundology. When we're wounded, we step away from being heroes. We go work with our wound. So either when we're wounded, we feel like we don't deserve to be a hero, so we step into kind of an ordinary life. Or when we're wounded, we cover up the wound with this extreme pseudo-eros that then becomes anti-eros, and we become villains. So what we need to do is we need to instead become wounded heroes. The alternative path is the wounded hero. In the ancient mythologies, it was very clear that you had the revelation of the gods and goddesses, right? You had the world that was kind of obvious to everyone as kind of alive with spirit. You had a vision of self. You had a vision of the next world, right? All those things have been denuded, right, from the center of culture. And so the wound now devolves. The wound devolves into some sort of mental malaise, into some sort of breakdown, into some sort of depression. We've lost the capacity to alchemically transform the wound into the wounded hero. So we need to reclaim the hero. The hero feels the whole. The hero has a direct experience that I've got something to do that can be done by me only, that's needed, that's my unique gift, right? That addresses a unique need and the circle of intimacy and influence. That's what the hero is. And the hero is filled with this love of the whole, this connection to the whole. The hero is willing to sacrifice for the sake of the whole. And what we're now adding to this is that the hero is not actually Clark Kent, who lands from his planet Krypton, got this kind of perfectly muscled body in a perfect blue suit with kind of bluish hair a little bit. And he's always, kind of looks perfect and is always completely balanced. No, I can't become the hero unless actually I have a very deep sense of my wounding. My unique wound is this unique hurt. Where do I feel hurt? For example, my unique wound might be I feel disrespected, just as an example, right? That's a particular kind of wound. I feel disrespected in some fundamental way. And if I feel disrespected, that triggers something in my wounding structure.